Well, good afternoon everyone. I'm down here at the effluent ponds, or the old effluent ponds that we are decommissioning. This morning we've had the pumping guys in to pump out as much of the water as they can. These ponds haven't been used for about 20 years, so they've just sat here. They've had rainwater come into them, but they haven't had any effluent go into them. So there's still a bit of water sitting in that one, and this one here, they pretty much didn't get anything out of it because it's actually only about not even half a metre deep. So what I've done is I've pushed the track in here. I had a track into this one for them to get down today, but I've pushed one in here because what I've got is I've got a trash pump from the hire centre, and we're going to suck all this water out, and we're going to pump it across to the our main effluent pump, which is just over by the tank there, and we're going to pump it from there. So we're going to transfer it all into the effluent system that's working now. And pump it on the paddocks. So, yeah, they've only spent about 3 hours pumping here, so not a lot of pumping. Pretty neat little setup that they've got. So here's their little setup. It's lay flat hoses, which this trailer's got a hydraulic motor and it unrolls them, so he just drives up the paddock unrolling them, and then same putting them back on, and then he's got the pump on the back of the tractor there. So yeah, it didn't take him long to get set up and get it on the paddock. And then he's got on the front there, he's got a sled. There's two actually, didn't notice that. One on the front and one on the back of the trailer, which they drag around the paddocks, to spread it. So they just done this paddock here, just started from the top and come down this side. That's all that they needed. It's soaked in. It seems like it's disappeared. It hasn't even run down this far. There's a little bit just under the tire of the trailer there. So yeah, gonna get the trash pump set up and try and get as much of that water out of the ponds and into the effluent sump to be pumped up the farm or onto the paddocks. So this is the trash pump from Waihi High Centre. So we've got some lay flat hoses for the ground. We've got 30 metres, hopefully it's enough to get across there. And then we've got our suction hose and obviously the trash pump. So let's get on with it. This weather has been a bit of a pain. It's just spitting. You can see the spits on the deck. We actually need it to rain to make up its mind. I really would like some rain, but I don't want too much because I don't want these ponds to fill back up. We're actually expecting quite a bit of rain this weekend, so it's gonna suck if we end up with the ponds full of water again. Alright, so we've got the trash pump going. It appears to be working alright. Not sure how long it's going to take to pump it down, but yeah, it's going to be a busy weekend. Alright, I'm going to start this pump up. So now we're pumping it from the old ponds into the sump, and then it's going around again up the farm, straight onto the paddock. If the rain, I guess if it gets a bit heavy, then we'll stop pumping, because we don't want to be applying too much while it's raining. It got me when I was putting it into I'd started up and the life flat hose had some twists in it, and it twisted up at the end, and I just stuck my hand in and untwisted it, and it squirted me with cow crap. Right, so it's at the end of its run, so I've got to go back, turn the effluent pump off, and then just extend the anchor a bit further. Alright, so with a couple hours of, well, not even, let's say an hour and a half of pumping, we've got it down to a bit of a pool there. You can see the eels in there, they're all moving around. So I've turned the pump off because our effluent tank is full, so we're just pumping a bit more on the paddock, and then I'll turn the irrigator around and start it all up again. Here's the eel, I don't know if you can see it. Might bring the kids down here and do some eeling. Be fun. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi, Sadie?
Hi. Hi.
Right, so that's it for pumping the ponds today. It's actually started to rain quite consistently, which is good. It's good for the grass, but not so good for the ponds being empty. So we'll just see how we go for the rest of the weekend. May end up having to do some pumping later on.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll do some pumping later.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll say see you another time. Somewhere else on the farm.
Bam.
Thanks for watching.
Watching.
Bye.